Hey everybody, this is a video about how to set up a Zoom conference if you want to use the Zoom conference instead of the Google Hangouts conference. You'll have to excuse the kid yelling in the background. It's the world we live in right now. So go to zoom.us. And it's not zoom.com, it's zoom.us. And you'll hit a page like this. Click on sign up, it's free. This is easy stuff. Sign with Google. Here's something important. Sign in with your BPS account. Your BPS account. Do not sign in with your personal account. Sign in with your BPS account. If you sign in with your BPS account, you'll be directed to another page which will allow you to go to lift the 40-minute time limit for schools. If you do the free account, just a normal free account, you'll have a 40-minute time limit on your classes, and you'll get shut down. So, so make sure you're on your BPS, and it'll ask you a couple more questions, or there might be another button to say like, "Hey, prove that you're a teacher." And if you do, you'll then be able to lift the 40-minute time limit. All right. So I'm gonna do this really quickly so people aren't bored by this. What I need you to do, if you have a Zoom account and you want your kids to be part of this your Zoom meetings instead of the Google Hangout meetings, is go to your account, click on meetings, and schedule a new meeting. Name the meeting whatever you want to name it. I'll say Mr. Loporto's class, right? You can do a description if you want to, whatever. When you want this, you want this starting on, you can start it today if you want to, it doesn't matter. But you want it starting at 10 a.m. It needs to be starting at 10 a.m. And you need it to go for 2 hours. If it goes for 1 hour, it'll shut down. We want it 2 hours. This also allows us so that if you have a class second period, or like the second hour of the day on Wednesday, this will cover that area too. So we need it for 2 hours. And then your time zone, make sure it says Eastern Standard Time. This is a lot of times it's California. You want Eastern Standard Time. And then this is a reoccurring meeting. Super important. Reoccurring daily, every day until April 27th. We want it every day until April 27th. So every day your classroom is going to be there open at until April 27th. So here is another very important. You want the host and participant to be on. That means that you will come in as a host. You will be able to determine what kids are allowed. You can mute everybody. You can do anything you got to do. So also meeting password, you don't want this, because if you have a meeting password, every kid's going to say, what was the password for that? You want to turn that off. So you come in as a host because you're signed in. You'll be the host. Everybody else will be a participant. You can control if people are talking or not talking or whatever. From there, I think you're good. So once you do that, so I'm going to go through this once again. Name it. You can start it whenever you want to start it, but it has to be at 10 a.m. and it has to be for 2 hours. You want it Eastern time. You want this reoccurring every day, repeat every day, and you want the end date to be 4/27, which would be, 42 occurrences of this. You do not want a meeting password. That will lock kids out, and you'll have to find a way to get them the password, and they'll confuse kids. You want a host, which would be you, and you want a participants, which would be all the other kids. Click Save. And now you've saved this meeting. Fantastic. This is what I need. This right here. This URL is now, think of it as your classroom. So you just made a classroom. The classroom's going to be open from 10 to noon every day. That is the location of the classroom. If I get that, I can put that into the online learning website we set up, so the kids can click on that, and they'll be taken to your Zoom classroom, not to the Google Hangouts. So copy this, and then go to the form that I put in that email that I just sent to everybody and put this in there, okay? I think that's it. If you have any issues, send me an email, but this should cover it, and hopefully this does work. I've never done this before, so we're testing. Everything is new. Everything is new. All right, later, everybody.